So that's my tent. It's my fire pit. Next thing I'm going to look for is a good area to do number 1s and number 2s. Now with this, again, you want to be downwind. Oh, there's a big, huge grass snake there. Oh, look at him. He's probably going to get pissed. He's huge. He's playing dead at the minute, he is. Oh, he's eaten recently. Look at that. That's, yeah, a garter snake. Nah, they're not a venomous type of snake. He looks like he's eaten something recently. He's got a bulge in his stomach. They're not venomous, they don't typically bite, but they do let off a stink as a defensive mechanism. So he's placid, he's just tasting the air there with his little red tongue. I'm going to move him away from the... Oh, he's curving up. There you are, I'm going to move him away. See, that's cool. Beautiful snake. So I'm going to move him out of the way, away from the track. There you go, buddy. Alright, moving on. Getting distracted there, squirrel. Okay, so number 2s. We're going to want to be doing number 2s, again downwind, because you don't want to be smelling your feces or anything that you do in your tent or in your food area. So, downwind. Again, I've come a good distance away from my tent. My tent, you can't see it anymore. And I'm basically going to look for a small tree to hold on to. Again, this typically is more of a taboo subject. You don't see too many people addressing this. So here you are. We have one good tree here. Alright, I'm going to try and situate this camera so you can see what I'm doing. And I'll get right back to you. There we go. So I have my single tree here. You can do 2 too, but typically 1's enough. And what I'm going to look for, what I'm going to do now, is I'm going to dig a hole. I want my hole to be at least 1.5 feet, 2 feet deep. So I got my little shovel here, or you can use a digging stick. Just takes a little bit longer, but I have my little shovel here, so I'll dig my hole 2 feet deep. Of course, I'm not going to dig it 2 feet deep this time because it's just demonstration. And I want it at least 1.5 feet, 2 feet from the tree. Depends on your size, really. And you'll see why in a second. So, now, I'm not digging this 2 feet deep because I'll still be here tomorrow, or an hour from now. Okay, so, dug my hole. That's where my number 2s are going to go. So what we're going to do is you're going to pull your pants down right to your ankles. So your shorts and your pants are going to go right to your ankles. Then what you're going to do, you're going to hold on to the tree with one hand and you're going to squat. You're basically going to squat right down over the hole. You're going to hold on to yourself with one hand. I'm a lefty. And with the your left or right hand, part your bum cheeks. This will enable the number 2 to come out nice and smooth and won't make too much mess of the area around where the number 2 is coming from. Once you've done your business, yada yada yada, you're going to use your TP, your toilet paper. You wipe your butt, and then you're going to wrap the toilet paper up in more toilet paper, and you're going to take that toilet paper with you. Don't bury it, because it takes a long time for toilet paper to degrade and to basically go into the soil. And also animals will dig that up and basically leave it strewn about the wilderness. So you have your toilet paper is going to be in a plastic bag. That's going back in your bag and going out with you. Once you've done that, you're going to fill in your 1.5 to 2 foot deep hole. Make it look like nobody was ever there. And there you have it. That's how you do a number 2 in the bush. Of course, it always helps to have some alcohol gel or antibacterial wipes with you, just to give your lower end a bit of a spruce up afterwards. and to wipe your hands with. You know, always think about camp hygiene. You don't want to be getting sick in the woods. It doesn't make your trip fun, and also could put your life in danger depending on the situation you're in. So there you go. That's just basically a little rundown of the taboo subject.